Hello kids, this is your pals over at A Winner Is You TV doing a gameplay comparison for Rayman Legends on Xbox 360 and Wii U. Those of you who are able to read will now be able to see that the left hand screen is 360, that's the single player, and the right hand screen currently is co-op multiplayer on Wii U. So we're going to see how they differ between the two things. I am here with Simon Edwards from the Super Famicast, as you all know.
Family hello.
Family hello indeed, I like that, that's a new greeting going right there. So yeah, here we go, they're kind of going at the same speed at the moment. So the one on the left is the single player where I am pressing the B button, as you can see, to make Murphy, the little green dude, interact with the things. Yes, and he will do, he has a set placement and he will just go to the next thing, as you can see on the left hand screen at the moment, whereas on the right hand screen, I believe it was you doing it?
I think, was it?
Yeah, because then remember I jump up here in a bit to get a thing, coin that you'd already dragged towards me and I hadn't realised. So how are you liking, what do you think of the game?
Well, it's amazing. For a start, it's absolutely brilliant and almost worth the wait. I don't know if any game's ever worth waiting an entire year for, but it's...
Oh, died on the Xbox.
Certainly brilliant. With this, well, we're back in sync now, aren't we? Look at that.
Yeah. There's me struggling on the left-hand screen to actually get the dudes to drop, whereas on the right-hand screen it was a piece of piss for Simon.
Oh, yeah.
It was just cutting those suckers down in their prime.
Yeah, I think with the Xbox version, it's I think you are missing some of the soul of the game, because the whole point is to play... The true way of playing this is two-player, without a doubt. I mean, when you play it one-player on the Wii U, obviously your little glob blocks is running about on his own and it's a bit slow, whereas as soon as you get that two-player thing going...
Now, on the left-hand screen there, just to interrupt, if you go back and play it again, you'll see that Murphy was not reacting correctly. He was on this bit on the left-hand screen right now. You can see he's dragging the platform over for me to fly up it. I dropped down and he didn't follow me down. He just sort of stayed up at the top and then I died.
I think the thing what you have is like with the 360, sometimes he's not doing what you want. And on the odd occasion, I must admit it's not that often, but sometimes on the Wii U, your guy just won't do anything. He won't run to where you want him to go. Yeah. And he doesn't act quite correctly. Sometimes though, it's scarily good. Like he would do stuff and you'd be like, wow, that's human-like. That's how good that. Yeah, like the way you like bounce off walls and run for bits and other bits. It makes you think, oh, they've done this really well. But then the occasional bit, you're like, what the hell are you doing? Like,
well, it's kind of the same, yeah, with the Murphy on the 360, because when you're in the flow of it and you're quickly pressing the B button and everything's going super fast, then it's awesome. It feels great. But there's the rare occasion where he doesn't. So, like I said to you before, the Xbox 360 one kind of feels slightly more hardcore in single player, because obviously you're having to do both at once and it's a lot more concentration. But the Wii U is more fun because you're actually using the peripheral for the controller. Yeah,
obviously then that's what it's designed. You know, this is how the game was designed to be played with that. And I must admit, Ubisoft have done very well to make it playable on the 360.
Yeah.
They could have just as easily just got rid of it and just not bothered. See, this I can't imagine being anywhere near as fun as doing it on the Wii U, because you're waiting for him to, you know, piss about and...
Yeah, so you can see on the left he's kind of spinning around in a circle and you just have to kind of time the B button press, whereas on the right side, look, we're motoring through. Yeah. It's just someone's already there pressing it. Now this is easily one of the most aesthetically pleasing levels as well. Look at the state of this shit. This is gorgeous.
When you're doing it with the Wii as well and your fingers moving the stuff out, you get that level of immersion of like you're not literally moving it, but yeah, you're smushing out of the way and it just feels fantastic. Whereas on the Xbox one, it's very, they've gone like, this is the lines you can play sort of thing. You're not discovering anything. He's just doing what he's been told to do by the programmers. Yeah, and ruining it. And you can't, you know, with a Wii you can draw, like you can see there, we're drawing the exact lines we want, whereas this is, it's just very regimented. And it's kind of, I think this is the only place where it really falls foul, because you're just not getting what you want really. See there, you just got buggered up there.
Well, that's because that was my fault. So
I know, but yeah, it's you know.
But right hand screen, look at it. It's just look what's going on the left. All this buggering about, and then on the right hand screen you've just got complete. Well, apart from in a minute when you get really excited and decide to just do a dive bomb to the bottom of the level and kill yourself. But I think, like you say, the single player is not as fun on the Wii U. I would say that personally, I would think that playing this on the 360 would be more fun, because I'm just I'm running through, I'm pressing B, But on the right-hand side, because we were playing it together, it was really fun. But on your own, you're just kind of drawing.
Yeah, I mean, I still kind of liked it because it's different, really. Not every single game you play by drawing on the screen and stuff. And like I said, when he works really well, it is kind of cool. But there are points where you're like, oh, he's moving really slowly, and I wish I had someone else here to do it for me because, yeah, he's just not quite reacting as much as you want, really. But I think we can both agree that two-player Wii U is the way to play the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I mean, even when it's not these touchscreen levels, it's still fun having someone else there with you and just milling about.
Yeah, I mean, I was just laughing then because on the right-hand screen on the Wii U, look at me scribbling everything out, and there's Simon's dive bomb.
Yeah,
he is
way
dead.
too excited.
Whereas Alex 360 on the left-hand side is nowhere near.
Yeah,
because we're waiting for Murphy's little movements to go around. I guess it makes you kind of tackle the level slightly differently because you have to build a little
just
bridge
be a bit
for you to do
frustrating
a
just
wall
waiting for him to get in the right place and all this kind of stuff.
It's a lot easier on levels where Murphy just needs to press something.
Yeah.
Whereas when he has to draw stuff out of the way, which is why I chose this level as after the first one we just saw, because the last one's kind of just press the B button and he'll touch it.
Yeah, press B to win almost.
Yeah, but on this one it's kind of like you have to time it there, as I didn't do that.
Yeah, we're so far ahead on the right one now because that bit was great. Just jump in and get them out of the way. And
jumping
all that kind
over sticks of butter, melting sticks of butter.
Of course, what else would
Game
there
is
be?
batshit.
But French batshit, not the usual Jap that we're used to.
Yes, well in this case it's French Mexican Day of the Dead batshit.
Yeah.
Which I do like all that Mexican Day of the Dead stuff. It's
Yeah,
pretty sweet.
It's kind of weird and haunting, but really
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, look how quick we done it on the Wii U. And
Yeah,
it's still
blank
struggling.
screen of
Waiting.
completion.
Yeah. And
Oh
dead.
my god.
That's pretty poor.
Yeah, it was.
So I think you can kind of appreciate what the gamepad does for this one. Obviously, fanboys will argue that it's unfair to compare the two because this was designed for Wii U originally, exclusively. But at the end of the day, it still works better on the Wii U for two-player because you can obviously you just touch where you want to go. You don't have to wait for him. The rest of it, like you said, the rest of it's fine because it doesn't really get in the way that much. But
Yeah, I mean he is doing his job here. I'm just struggling.
yeah.
But I like the fiddliness of it. I like that it's kind of you have to really quickly remember to change the level with the B button. It's like a mechanic that if you didn't have the alternative on the Wii U where you could just draw with it, it would be super sweet. Like Guacamelee on PSN. There's a lot of changing, the landscapes and stuff with just the press of a button. And this is what this felt like to me, which is why I enjoy it. But you obviously have the definitive way that they wanted this game to be played.
Yeah, I think that's the point, isn't it? If you didn't have the Wii U version, you would be praising this a lot.
Yeah.
But because you can see how it can be played with a touchscreen, it's like, wow, the difference is quite big. So yeah, here we go. Back.
Deadly Lights. This one is now on the right-hand side of the screen on Wii U. Is going to show you how this is played in single player. This was not me and Simon together this time. This was just Simon with the gamepad.
Yeah, this is me showing off my motion control skills here.
At the moment, not showing off your
I was
skills
about
on
to
how
say-
to jump up to a platform.
Yeah, I didn't jump that one, but yeah, I kind of like how the level intro Rayman and then move over. Like you're not straight away on the touchscreen. It's a bit of level, and then it's almost like a surprise. Oh, I'm playing it in now.
Unless you looked at the painting.
Yeah, which I don't often do. So yeah, as we see, we're now moving over to our friend Murph. So this is
Obviously on the left-hand screen you're going to see a man sprinting, which on the right-hand screen is a thing of the past.
yeah. I was saying to you when we're playing it, like the only thing that's missing really is if you could just press a button to make him sprint, that would be really good. So at the moment, all I'm doing is touchscreen stuff. So you see, I've already bugged myself over by doing that the wrong way round.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Or buggered him over.
yeah. So this is the other way around. This is where the Xbox is quicker.
Yeah.
So I'm moving that light by moving my gamepad. So you got to be proper, SSS tricky there, and quickly flip it to flip. But it works. You can see that it works really well. It's just like playing with your girlfriend. It's not. They just haven't learned to sprint yet, and this is where I got confused.
Play when you haven't learned the sprint button. I can't stand people who don't sprint in platform games.
Yeah. This is, as you can see on the right screen, I could totally forgot how to play this level.
Yeah, and then Glowbox is just he's just sauntering along.
Yeah.
Rayman's all about the leg in it.
Yeah. So yeah, here when he's like he jumps off the walls and stuff to get the.
Did you see that on the left, where this dude got his little ball totally caught underneath that thing on the little pipe that was pulled down? It just goes crazy. Sorry, what were you saying?
I was just saying, like the way he moves there, he bounced off the wall to get the extra heartbeat. That was really cool.
Oh yeah, it is good that they. I mean, I'd be pretty pissed off if he didn't do that
he,
kind of stuff. I'm about to kill myself on the Xbox, I think.
There we go.
Stuck.
I think what they must have done is just got someone to play it, and then program that as how he would move. Because it doesn't seem to be set by triggers. It seems to be quite fluid in the way he moves about. Like this bit, he legs it, which is really good.
Yeah, yeah. I think. I mean, if they.
Quite well, you now.
Yeah, it's because I died.
Oh yeah.
I think it's because. If they did it too, I guess they think if they did it too fast, you wouldn't be able to handle it. But I guess if you're playing two-player, then they are doing it fast.
Well, that's what I said. That's what I mean. Like that's why they should have had a sprint button for him.
Yeah.
So that when I'm using touchscreen, I hold on
a trigger,
R,
right?
Yeah, like an R button or something, and then he can start running.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool. I did try. I was sort of pressing some buttons, but nah, it's obviously designed to not be too fast to alienate hardcore gamers.
Yeah, I think with
I don't mean hardcore gamers, I mean casual gamers. Right?
Yes, I think with the quick platforming that you're now seeing done slowly on the Wii U, that's really fun.
Yeah.
To jump,
press.
ball, wall, B, jump, and you're making the platforms appear below you after you've jumped. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, but again, if you have two people doing it, you'll be even like the absolute kings.
You've got the collaboration between the two. And now we're back to two-player on the Wii U again.
Yeah, you may have noticed as well. I don't know why I'm saying this now when he's off screen, but I'm using the Rayman Mario costume that has the delightful addition of a winged hat from Mario 64, which is so much fan service from a third party. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
So this is
from a third party that screwed over that fan service.
So this is where it gets a bit complicated because on the Wii U this is quite tricky, and on the Xbox it just seems press B not to die here.
Well, there is only one shield. I totally didn't expect this when we played this, because I played obviously the Xbox One on my own, came around to yours, we played the Wii, and I was really surprised to see that there is only one shield in the entire of the Wii U level that you're just dragging the whole time. Because obviously, as you can see on 360, there's shields everywhere with a little set path.
Which means you just press B to stop it. Whereas the Wii U, you've got to look where the fire's coming, put it in the right place. And
yeah, that's true. Well, in that case, see on the Xbox 360, I needed to do that as well. I needed to jump underneath it, and I didn't realise. So there is still that.
Yeah, it's just not quite as, it hasn't got the human element as much as.
No.
This is where you jump down and go, "Now I won't get the coin yet."
Yeah, and then don't press B to come back up again on the thing. That would have been a lot easier than just jumping back up.
So yeah, the one tricky bit is you keep jumping on the shield when you don't mean to. That's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
That's what I found happened when you was using the gamepad. Like he kept jumping on it and he wouldn't jump off it. And you have to kind of get in fairly near the ground, then he eventually jumps off it.
Yeah.
But it's cool when he picks up the power up because he will use that properly. So I was quite happy with that. Yeah, these bouncing ones are well annoying.
Yeah, I can't really see where we're up to in terms of how far through a level each of us are. I'm guessing Rayman on the Xbox is quite far ahead.
I think the Xbox one's further ahead.
Nearly died there as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just I do like both versions. I just like both ways to play. I wish that Wii U had them both versions, because then you how could you argue?
Yeah, exactly.
Dead again. God dang. But I love that it's just a quick reaction platform. Like, oh my god, jump, change it, shoot. It's kind of cool. But then the Wii U is just really fun to have your mates sit there and destruct the level. Which
Wii
again,
U versions no, it's not. I just realised you got that out.
Yeah, which again is another thing that Mario
lacks.
Yeah, I mean on Mario Wii U, it's just press the button and you'll make a platform appear that isn't in the game normally. Whereas this is actually manipulating the game world with the gamepad, which is way cooler.
Much cooler.
And obviously, we'll talk about the art style briefly because it's amazing. That's all you need to say. Look at the state of it. It's gorgeous.
It's a complete.
Look at the stuff in the background.
It's
cannons firing.
It's embarrassing that Ubisoft has shown Nintendo how to use their own console.
And Nintendo ignored it and still made Mario U.
Yeah.
Because they'd already seen Rayman Legends as going.
Yeah, must have done. Yeah.
Sorry, Rayman Origins from last generation.
Well, yeah.
That was already out. See, on the left you could just see there was jump B. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, this bit.
The God Hand's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the God Hand's very
God hates Rayman. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you.
Bit of a Zeus going on there.
Yeah.
Also, on the Wii U as well, you can make all those limbs purple by just dragging over them as well, which is cool.
Yeah, but you don't lose limbs on 360 as long as you get the first one and then you.
Yeah, well, yes, obviously that's the same there as well.
Xbox has finished first.
Yeah.
And there
Not
we go.
too far behind on the Wii. So yeah, that's where you jumped on it by accident. That's
I was the platform one on this one.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like you jumped on it rather
Yeah.
than underneath it. So that's the only.
Well, I think the biggest problem we had with this Wii U one actually wasn't it because number one, my finger was in the way of most of the action, but the camera was following the platform rather than you.
Yeah,
when we wish they could have kind of separated the cameras for gamepad and screen.
I was saying that as a side, it didn't make sense why the gamepad can't have a different camera angle.
Yeah,
to the
you don't need to see what I'm doing.
Exactly. That's the only thing which is a bit of a shame on that one, but other than that, it does work pretty well.
Yeah, so we're about to wrap up, guys. You just need to decide what you prefer: fast reaction-based gaming or fun stuff to do with you and a friend.
I would say is if you're gonna be able to play the game with a friend, get the Wii U version. If you're probably gonna play on your own and you know maybe the 360 version, but depends. You know, it's difficult to say really because you might as well just get the demo of both and just find out for yourself as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So you do get to try everything on the demo on both versions, I presume.
That is true, yeah.
So you give it a go, see which ones you prefer. You know, but then again, a lot of you did buy the Wii U for this game.
Yeah, so it sold more in the UK at least. So yeah, let us know in the comments which one you prefer, what you prefer about it, and yeah, thanks for watching.
And no arguments about the visuals because they are the same.
Yes, they are the same as you just saw. So yeah, thanks for watching. Keep gaming.